So I'm on Facebook, and when you're on Facebook, you see a ton of people who, like, daddy just bought them their first gun, okay? And they want to pose with it on Facebook. I better face this way. And they want to pose with it on Facebook, and they end up looking retarded. This is how they look all the time, and it fucking pisses me off really bad. Do you see anything wrong with that? And when you have a 12 gauge and you're shooting like this, what happens when you shoot? Because and what you're fucking doing when you shoot like that, every force has an equal and opposite effect. Okay? When you shoot a gun, the fucking cartridge blows its gunpowder, sends the bullet out, and whatever force that bullet has on impact also has the same impact on you through the gun. When you're doing this, when you absorb the shock from recoil, you're absorbing it with your fucking spine. And that's not fucking good. Your spine is not made for you to absorb impacts with. Okay? You do not want to be shooting a gun and then absorbing it with your spine. That's fucking horrible. And after a day of shooting, you're gonna feel your back hurt. Okay, and you're probably also gonna have a headache because when you do this, your torso is moving a bunch. You're rattling your head around, and it's just, don't fucking shoot like that. And it's always fucking girls who shoot like this too. Every single time, I've taught a lot of people how to shoot. I've taught my nephew how to shoot, and he's a young kid, and he also did this too. And I think it's because fucking weak guys and girls, this is too heavy for them to hold. So I think, if I had like a 30-pound dumbbell and I was to hold it out here, I wouldn't be holding it like this. I would be holding it like this. Okay? And I think that's what's going on, is the gun is just so heavy that they don't want to shoot it properly. So they lean back so they can rest their arm like this, and they have, it's a lot lighter for them. But you don't want to be doing that shit, because that shit's horrible, okay? I'm going to show you the correct way how to shoot a gun, okay? I know how to shoot a gun. I've shot everything, okay? I can rapid fire slugs. When you can rapid fire slugs, that means that your form is pretty damn good. Now, if you'll notice, I had my feet two ways. You can either plant them with 1 foot forward. I don't really like that, but it's okay. But the other way with 2 feet back is better. Okay, I want you guys to, if you're teaching a new person how to shoot, I want you to take the gun, make sure it's unloaded, all that fucking shit. But take the gun and have the person hold the gun. Okay? Then you go in front of the gun, and what I want you to do is I want you to grab hold of that barrel, right? And I want you to push it. Push at them and also wiggle it around a little bit like this. Okay? And until they learn how to push back at you and control that gun without them falling back on their ass from you pushing it, don't let them shoot, because this is a good way for them to learn how to put their body into it. It's going like this. And what you're not using your muscle. I mean, yeah, you are. You're not using your fucking spine. You're not using any of your bones. Your spine, don't fuck around with your spine, okay? What you're using, if you'll notice, when I'm shooting, what I'm using to control the recoil and keep my torso like this is I'm using this, okay? Not the fucking belly I have, but what's underneath my layer of warmth is abdominal muscles. And you're using those fucking your muscles are perfect. Your muscles are made to absorb shock and they're made to move your body around. That's what you need to be using, and this goes to like pretty much everything in life. You use your fucking muscles, okay? When you shoot like a fucking Facebook retard, this is what you're doing, okay? See how my fucking body is? See how I'm absorbing it with my spine? That's not good. Now, me being a big fucking guy, it pretty much doesn't matter how I shoot something unless it's like a big fucking elephant gun, because I have so much fucking mass in my torso and shit that no matter what I shoot, it's gonna be pretty easy for me. But when you're like 100-pound girl or you're a skinny guy, you need to learn how to fucking shoot right, because you don't have a lot of fucking mass to control the gun. So you need to learn all the fucking ways to do this correctly. And this, my friends, is how you do it right.